What does it take to make a shot cinematic? You might say it's the camera. Perhaps it's the lens. While all of these are very important, what truly separates a pro and a beginner is understanding lighting. Now, before we proceed, we need to take a step back and understand what fundamentally makes something cinematic. You see, our eyes capture the world in 3 dimensions, while a camera can only capture it in 2 dimensions. So, in order to make a cinematic image, we need to add as much depth as possible to a 2D image. So how do we create as much depth as possible in a 2D image? Well, we have composition, we have shallow depth of field, we have movement, we have color contrast, but most importantly, we have lighting. By adding light and creating shadows, we're able to create more contrast, effectively adding more depth to our image. Now back to our friend Alex. Without having done anything to the image, we can see that it's looking a little bit flat. However, it's not entirely bad though, because we have depth from the composition, we have shallow depth of field, and we do have color contrast from the yellow sign from the convenience store that creates more separation from Alex and the background. However, we're lacking depth on Alex himself. So step 1, identify our light source. On this Vancouver gloomy day, the clouds are acting as a giant softbox, creating these nice soft shadows on Alex's face while also spreading the light very evenly. But because of that, we also lack contrast on Alex's face. So to add shadows to his face, I'm using this Manfrotto Pro Scrim held up on a C-stand with a jaw vice grip in order to act as a negative fill, creating shadows on the left side of his face by blocking out the light from the sun. So now we have the natural sun acting as our key light and the Manfrotto Pro Scrim acting as our negative fill. For the second step, we want to create more separation between Alex and the background. And so we're going to boom up this nanlite pavo tube behind and above Alex's head in order to create an edge light. This light is motivated by the convenience store lights from behind. For our final light, we have the Aperture MC on a small rig magic arm hitting the left side of Alex's shoulder and face. Now this light is set to blue as it is motivated by the open sign. Although in reality, none of the store lights are powerful enough to emit enough light to act as an edge light or a fill light. However, because we see the practical motivations behind these lights, we tend to believe it. So after piecing that all together, we get something that looks like this.
A message from the Government of Canada.
Oh, and that message from the Government of Canada is not actually from the Government of Canada. That was just an idea that popped in my head as I was editing in the cracked hours of the night. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you found this video helpful or whatever you want to see me create next. My name is Oliver Chow and I'm a Vancouver-based filmmaker. So if you want to collab or if you need a commercial filmed, reach out and let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.